Hey, what's up, Alexander? This is going to be a quick demo video for you for your Saberforge ASP saber. We did a lot of different things to this guy, so we're going to go over my desk, take a look at it. I'll tell you what I did and how I installed it and how Christopher Royal powder coated it for us, and then I'll get this out in the mail to you first thing Monday morning. Thanks. Alright, Alexander, we've got your ASP saber here from Saberforge with quite a few modifications on this guy. So let's go over everything, okay? You had sent me a photo, like kind of a mock-up of what you had wanted, so I tried to hit that pretty close. The only thing we did a little bit different was the switch. You were originally seeing if we could make this a slide switch, and I didn't think we could do that cleanly. So what I ended up doing is talking to you about it. I laser cut this brass piece to glue over here. I did kind of just laser in these 3 lines, kind of like your mock-up had, glue this down, and then I weathered the entire thing. All right, we had talked about there was already one hole up here, so we were saying, well, let's just put the switches up here. So I went ahead and I came over here and I drilled one more hole, and then I sent this over to my buddy Christopher Royal at Royal Custom Armory, and he did a fantastic job of powder coating this gold for you to match your picture. One thing I forgot to ask from Chris is to make this bottom piece black. So when it came back to me, I went ahead and I took care of that in-house. This is a matte black right here. I removed these 2 screws, like you had two here and 2 here, right? Like you had the same 2 button heads right here. I removed those and made these Neopixel accents. So you have shine through, you've got the green and red, just like your picture here, and I'll show you that here in a second. All right. KR Sabers lit PCB. This is your blade retention right here. When you're holding this saber up and looking at the switches, the one on your left hand side, that's power, and over here is auxiliary. So I made those a little low profile, just lower than the rings, so they're out of the way, but high enough to where they're easily pressable. All right, to get to your chassis, you just want to unscrew the handle here, and here's your chassis. All right, so you got a Proffie V3, access to your SD card and your micro USB, kill switch right in front of the board, 28mm speaker. This is Smuggler's Outpost Elite. A removable battery setup. So 18650 keep power protected cell. All right, I just take the sticker off. We'll go over here and flip the switch. Tighten the handle back on. We've got your red and green LEDs just like in your picture. So you had green on the bottom, red on top. That's what we've got here. We'll come over here and fire this boy up. When it's fired up, the green stays lit, and I made the red pulse. Where's auxiliary? Right here. All right, this does take a 1-inch diameter blade. So we're going to put our blade in here. We'll lock it down with the blade retention. Come over here and hit power. My blade is old, but it lights up a blade very well. So blaster bolt deflex here. Let's tighten all these down. Tighten this down right here. Blaster bolt deflex is just tapping auxiliary. Blade lockup is holding it down and hitting the saber. You've got twist off. All right, so we'll go ahead and take the blade out of here. Pop the blade out. Take our handle off. Turn this on one more time. And we'll kill it with the power right there. All right, and that's how you do that. Come over here from the positive side and pop it out with your finger. And Alexander, that is how you work your Saberforge ASP saber. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll get this out in the mail to you Monday morning. Thanks, man.